Welcome back. In your consumer news, New York officials are preparing for up to 1 million people to pack Times Square for tonight's New Year's Eve ball drop. You just saw that live look before the break. Here is some footage of years past. A survey found, though, a majority of Americans intend to ring in 2025 quietly. Of the 3/4 of adults who said they plan to mark the new year, 72% said they'll celebrate at home, 21% said they'll head to the home of a friend or relative, and about 5%, that's it, just 5% said they plan to go to a bar, restaurant, or event. I will be at home. Walmart is enjoying big sales with this knockoff of an iconic fashion accessory, the retail giant's leather handbag. Nicknamed the Workin, has been a huge hit among financially conscious consumers. The Workin has a striking resemblance to the Birkin bag, of course, that from Hermes, the French luxury goods maker. However, there is a major difference between the products. The ticket price, while Workins can be found on Walmart's website for about $78. I think they've sold out, though. The new standard model of Birkins cost more than $7,000. That, of course, just retail if you can get your hands on one. And it was the biggest tech threat the world had ever experienced until it wasn't. New Year's Day 2025 will mark the 25th anniversary of Y2K. For those too young to remember, Y2K was the term used for a widespread computer bug that was expected to crash computers when the year 1999 turned into 2000. Average Americans were also worried. Millions stocked up on food, toilet paper, and other goods. This holiday season, Santa wasn't the only one checking off wish lists. Hotel concierges do their best to make guests' dream come true, no matter how outlandish the request. In today's Travel Tuesday, CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette spoke with some of the top concierges in the field.
At the Waldorf Astoria, Washington, D.C.
Good morning, it's Brian from the concierge. How are you?
Brian Sally helps guests at the concierge desk.
We want to make their lives much easier.
Sally's part of the prestigious Professional Concierge Association, Les Clés d'Or. And at the Waldorf, one of the hotels where we stayed at for a special rate, he has heard his share of extraordinary asks.
We had a high-profile guest that wanted a life-size mobile vanity makeup mirror installed in their suite.
His contacts help grant that wish.
Travelers to New York City also have plenty of requests, including here at the Mandarin Oriental, overlooking Central Park, where visiting celebrities often make their temporary home.
Hello, it's Michael from the Mandarin Oriental.
Chef concierge Michael Romay has seen it all in his quarter-of-a-century career at luxury hotels.
What's one of the more unusual requests you've had?
I love the request from a guest who asked me to go to a vegetarian restaurant that also served meat.
He had another challenging last-minute request this holiday season at the Mandarin.
I had a guest who asked me to arrange a private igloo on a rooftop of a famous bar and club, but he wanted a real-life elf Santa's helper to suddenly arrive and surprise his family.
Many phone calls later, it was a success. So was an engagement plan hatched at the iconic Jumeirah Burj Al Arab in Dubai, with chief concierge Roger Jetta involving a bird and balloon.
The idea was to have a falcon deliver the engagement ring in the hot air balloon.
Jetta says during a rehearsal, the bird flew away, but he watched the actual engagement unfold according to plan.
It was absolutely magical. It was extravagant.
The concierges say their goal is to create magic, no matter the effort it takes to execute a guest's unique ask.
Around 4,000 concierges in 80 countries are part of the Golden Keys. Applicants must have at least 5 years experience as a concierge.